Alright, what's poppin'? We're back at it with another video. We fucking back. It's 1:02 a.m. I'm currently in my garage, as you can see. And I want to talk about this after, I would totally love to, I like expressing my opinion on this channel, you know what I'm saying? So, the game Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't like it that much. I tried to like it, for $20, it's a great game for $20. If you're on a budget, by all means play it. Now, I don't like it that much because of nothing that has to do with like the story. The story's good, the combat's good, the characters are good, the map looks great. That's one of the things. So I'm gonna cover, some points I've written down. Fucking phone is all wet and shit. Some points I've written down. So number one reason I don't. Okay, so like yeah, I'll just go down the list. And I gave Red Dead Redemption 2 like I give Red Dead Redemption 2 like 5.56 out of 10 because it's just like I didn't beat the game yet. I might start it back up again soon, but that is just not now. It's ridiculous, man. The length of the game. But like my number one gripe with the game, right, is the movement. Let's get into the movement. I'm just gonna go down reasons why I don't like the game that much. The movement, bro. The movement is so clunky, floppy. It feels like I'm fucking walking drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? I fucking despise the movement. Since when was it a good idea? And I think GTA 5 has this too, but like spamming a button is how you sprint. And the movement is the slow movement. And then when you sprint, you run like a fucking cartoon character and shit. I just don't like the movement at all. And on the topic of movement, horse riding in that game is absolutely, it pisses me the fuck off how bad the horse riding is in that game, bro. To me, at least. Like, please in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, but why the fuck does this horse not brake when I'm holding down the button to brake? Oh, realism. It's a video game. By default, it does not matter how realistic they make it. It's not realistic. I don't care if the game's realistic or not. Just make it fun at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's so hard about doing that? Like, what the fuck is that? I hear like some clicking thing. You could probably hear in the video. I don't know. This is some old ass camera anyway. But like, what the fuck is that? It's probably the washing machine I'm currently on. I'm currently on the drying machine right now. Yeah, so, I fucking hate the horse riding in that game, bro. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely horrendous, the horse riding in that game. It's like, yes, the whole spamming the button thing, you know what I'm saying? The horse cannot slow the fuck down. The amount of times I ran over motherfuckers, like, it was just so stupid, man. The amount of times I ran guys over and shit, like, and had the law on my ass. We're not even gonna get to the bounty thing in the game is pretty cool. I like that. That's not a problem. But like, horse riding, bro, I'm clicking R1 or L1. Either one of those two, right? Why the fuck does the horse, it'll keep sprinting and then it'll go up in the air like after a whole 4 seconds after I click the button? I'm like, brake means to stop right now. Why the fuck can you not make horses at least the movement similar to God of War, a Game of the Year contender? What? And what else? Yeah, it's probably that clicking, that noise you guys probably hear. Yeah, it's the washing machine. Okay. I wish I had a chair or something to sit down, but I guess I don't. But like, what was I saying? It's 1 a.m. guys. Bear with me here. I think I was talking about, yeah, like, why can they not make the game like, or like the horse riding, like in, I know Ghost of Tsushima didn't come out, but like, They could have made it as simple as Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima, Elden Ring, for the most part, their horse riding is very straightforward. In Elden Ring, you sprint by clicking a button. You move the thing forward and the horse will go at a normal speed. It's easy to use. If you play Elden Ring, you know exactly what I mean. And in Ghost of Tsushima, it's great. You hold the L3, R3 joystick, and then you just sprint with the horse. You let go, you stop sprinting. When you want to brake, you could brake. When you want to jump off, you could jump off. You know. But the combat of Red Dead Redemption 2 is good, though. You know, not really on horseback, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Another problem I have with the game is, for some reason, and this is probably not Rockstar Games' fault, and if it is, then take responsibility for this. I played it on PS5, right? Why the fuck is it stuck on fidelity mode? Something about me, probably a hot take. I fucking hate fidelity mode. Who the fuck would want to play a game at 30 frames simply because it'll look a little better? Who would not want their game to feel fluid and clean simply for a couple extra, you know, pixels on a window or something? You know what I'm saying? In the PS5 Pro, they're like, oh my god, you get to play fidelity mode at 60 frames. Well, I'm not touching fidelity mode to begin with. I'm sorry, like, also, I don't know how accurate that's gonna be, because not all games are different, you know? Some will run good, some won't. That's pretty stupid, isn't it? Like, oh my god, man. I don't know why the fuck it's stuck on fidelity mode on PS5. It's running at like 30 frames, and I go on like, bro, when I got the game the first time, I spent like 2.5 hours losing my fucking shit, losing my mind, because I think I was genuinely going insane. I could not find the performance mode option, because then I watch people like Markiplier, for example, play the game. He played on PC, which I didn't like think of that. I saw that his game run beautifully on 60 frames and shit, and there was no problem. Like, what the... Ain't that a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I can't even play the game at 30 frames, but I still played it, you know. Hence, I got to chapter 4. I got to when you got to Saint Denis, you know, chapter 4, you know. Okay, you know, this is gonna be another one. Next one. The map seems pretty empty, or is it just me? Like, when you move on to the next city, for example, Saint Denis, you're really only bound in that Saint Denis area. I mean, I know you can, like, fast travel, which, oh my god, I hate that shit. No, I don't want to ride my horse to Valentine, or whatever city. No, I would love to teleport there. Oh, cause you're lazy. Yes. Yes, I want it to be not only easy for me, but convenient. What? Like, make it convenient. You click 2 buttons, boom. And now, yes, you can fast travel in Red Dead, but you have to... That's only accessible, like, late-ish game. Well, like, after a couple hours of playing, it's not accessible right away. And 2, you still sit there for a good ass, like, 20 seconds, because apparently it takes that long to load in a whole, you know, area. It's fucking weird, but the map seems empty as shit to me. Like, I've never actually, like, explored the map. My friend told me that there's a special horse up in the mountains. I'm like, I'm not gonna go there. You're wilding out. You have me fucked up. I'm not going up there. I'm gonna have my bitch ass horse that's scared of a fucking rock that looks like a turtle, you know, jumping around and shit, screaming. Arthur Morgan can't calm the bitch down, and it's pissing me off. It's making my fucking asshole bleed and shit. Like, come on now, man. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, but the map seems empty as shit. Now, okay, this is my last little gripe with the game. Its length. Bro. Its length of video games can be justified if there's, like, so much content that it, like, makes up for the length. Like God of War Ragnarok, 18 hours of main gameplay, and then a bunch of other side missions that you have the option to do. And, like, lots of other things you can explore. You could explore their open world, and games like Elden Ring are long because, you know, there's always something to do in the game. that justifies its length. This game, bro, why the fuck am I fishing? And it's not no fun fishing either, like in the goddamn Kirby game, where it was like a Simon Says, you gotta like click the D-pad, and it was like right, left, up, down, right, left, up, down. Like, bro, that was some fun ass fishing. Now I'm literally, bro, I fucking hated that mission where like Arthur and two of his buddies are fishing. And I mean, they're just fishing. There's nothing special about it. Once again, please correct me in the comments if I'm tripping. And it's really, I'm just over exaggerating it. But, bro, I sat there watching TikTok on my phone because I was so fucking bored. I was so bored. He was just fishing. Nothing more, nothing less. He was just fishing for 30 minutes. And then when everything was said and done, you know, then it got a little good, but like, oh my god. So they really should make horse riding and just traversing the area more fun, please. Like, it's just not that fun, man, sometimes. And it's like, ain't no way motherfuckers are actually calling this, oh my god, the best game ever made. I'm like, the best game ever made would have very rarely spots where like, man, I gotta do that part, I gotta go through this, I gotta go through that. No game is perfect, I know, but like, there are some other things, like, I don't know, in Elden Ring, the run from Lindell to the Fire Giant, where it takes long, but there's nothing, first of all, there's nothing really that dangerous about it. We don't fight nobody, you're good to go. And two, once it's done, it's done. In this game, I mean, you know, that's true with this game too, but it's like, what, some of these barely have anything to do with, barely have anything to do with the story. Like, come on now, man. They said, these people that, like, I think on Reddit said, the game is 50 hours long, plus an epilogue. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. It's funny, because Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like One Piece. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of people that love it to death, to the point that people like me who really like the show would start calling it overrated. And then there's people that not really hate their guts, but just respectfully don't like them. In people's eyes, they're like, oh my god, they hate it. You know, some people, bro, they would say Red Dead Redemption 2 is trash on some Reddit Twitter thing, and they would get absolutely bombarded. Oh my god. I'm like, when will they understand that their game is long? There's lots of boring moments. At times it feels repetitive. At times, not all the time. And 30 frames per second, you know, it's just not that fun. If I'm wrong about that, please tell me. Because I play PS5. I don't know why the fuck I can't have performance mode. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's about everything. So yeah, I don't like Red Dead Redemption 2 that much. I don't think it's mid, because the story's good, combat's good, all that stuff. I just don't like it as much as, I don't even know, you know, fucking Cuphead, I guess. Like, I just don't like it that much. Like, it's outclassed by some things that I like, you know what I'm saying? And I would want to say some reasons why, you know what I'm saying? I already explained the thing with Black Myth Wukong in, like, my longest video. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? So I won't really talk about Wukong, but yeah, that's about it, you know. Talked about the things I don't like with Red Dead Redemption 2, and, you know, see you guys later, bitch.